What is going on, everybody? Bam here, Flying Monkeys Wargaming Podcast, where Wargaming was easy. It would be your mom. We are a weekly Warhammer 40k and Wargaming podcast. I am probably going to start branching out into more Wargaming stuff, other games, other things, other geek stuff at some point in time, more on the YouTube channel. So if you're not following us on YouTube, go follow us on YouTube. If you're listening to audio, just keep doing what you're doing, guys. We appreciate it. So this week, the big news is GW, man. I'm not sure what's going on. I know that there was some Suez Canal issues, worldwide shipping, but I just think you can only blame the pandemic and blame the situation so long. They've been behind the ball on a few things. Here's an article put up on the Warhammer community site that I want to talk about. It was like our pre-order schedule is changing a bit, and here's how. And it talks about how it's a weird time for shipping around the globe. They're not looking. They don't have a positive outlook of getting their shit out there. But they said there's loads of fantastic things on the way for the next few months, but they need to make some changes. And basically the changes, from what I gather from this article, is that they're just not going to do any more new releases for the rest of April, which is kind of peculiar and odd. They said in the meantime, they hope to pick it back up in May. Yeah, they said they're going to give some previews. They're going to give some animations. They're going to put some Horus Heresy at the print on demand to order. Which I don't know. It doesn't seem, if you're a fan of one of these things that like 40k and you're a competitive 40k player. You're going to be sitting for a bit, so we're basically back to a long stretch between book releases where the meta doesn't change, and Drukhari's hitting hard. There is no FAQ in sight, and so it's going to be a stale meta where eventually everybody plays fucking Drukhari and has the beat stick gal with an infinite number of attacks, and GW's not going to do a thing about it, fellas, so I don't know. Maybe I'm pessimistic. Maybe I'm too negative. Let me know if I'm wrong, and let me know how I'm wrong. I can take some criticism, but basically they said they'll be back in May. They're not sure when they'll be back in May, but as of this recording, it's August, or it's April 19th, so May's a couple weeks away, and then and sometimes we know how GW do. GW will say I'm going to do something in October, and they'll do it the very last day of October and then release it in November. So there is a pattern of behavior here, and we are sometimes abused as a community by them, and we continue to fall into that cycle of violence. So but that's basically the big news, is how the pre-order schedules have changed. The other news, which is weird to me, Be'lakor sold out pretty quickly. Be'lakor, most stores were allocated 2 of them, and you look at pre-orders that went up this weekend. Of course, there's the new the Gardas Steel Soul model, which is a pretty cool sculpt. The Krugas Cruciator, which is also a pretty dope model. And a couple other sealed box, your set box. I guess it'd be like a start collecting for Sigmar, which they kind of have been doing, $80-$90 boxes to get people into the game, which are pretty good sellers. And then the Naggaroth Nightmares, the Dark Elf team, but the biggie, the big bad, the pimp daddy that everybody was looking for, Be'lakor, is sold out. So if you didn't get it through your local game store, you didn't get in on time to order it online, it is out of stock, so it is gone. Also, the other interesting thing that's pretty weird for a new release, let's type it in here. Curse City is pretty much gone. So they've taken Curse City down from the website altogether. There's the Curse City novel, which has some stuff in it, and the Curse City novel is out of stock online, but they left it up on the website. Everything else has been taken down in reference Curse City, so it's kind of an interesting state of things to be, and how things are going. Be'lakor sold out instantly. Curse City, but I think they underproduced it, over promoted it. And the problem I have with Curse City, I think in a nutshell, is I have a buddy who owns a store who did not get any of his sets, and him not getting any of his sets, I look at all the influencers online that got free sets, and I'm kind of disheartened by the fact that all the influencers online got free copies, and then there's these stores that got allocated, and some stores didn't even receive their shipments. And basically, what it does is abuse the end user, which is the customer walking into those shops not getting it when everybody on YouTube had theirs, making promo videos about it before it even went up for pre-sale, which it sold instantly, and now it's completely scrubbed from GW's website. So that's my hot take on it. That's my my state of the GW looking at it from the outside. It's a weird spot, man. GW's been on a good string of years. They've had a good line of product releases, and they've really built the brand back up, built it in the way that we kind of hit a golden age of wargaming, and maybe we're just now coming down off of it, and this is going to be the way for a while, and they'll find their way out of the wilderness, and we'll be back to hot and heavy gaming. So. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you disagree. Let me know if I missed something. Let me know if I have some kind of hot take. Leave a comment. Send an email. Hit the Patreon up. Remember to check us out every week. I'm going to try and do more content for the YouTube channel, so hopefully you guys can catch us over there as well. Give a like and share, subscribe, all that goodness. And remember that if wargaming was easy, it would be your mom. See you guys soon.